What's up, guys? Locally lost Lapidary, and today I got some Mookaite, that Mook Jasper. Beautiful, straight from Australia, the land down under. Nice color. We're gonna be hitting this up, throwing this on the high-tech diamond slant cabber. Are you getting it right? It's a pretty crazy looking piece right here, so I'm probably gonna cut off a strip right here and just get a nice little piece, like a nice uniform piece. But all right, let's get to the slant cabber. I'll meet you there. Got it cut and docked up. The only thing I'm worried about is that fracture right there. We're gonna see what happens. But other than that, we should be okay. So here we go with the Mookaite or the Mookaite. How do you guys say it? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's get to work. Done with the 80 grit. Got a nice basic shape out. Fracture hasn't popped out yet, but like always, if it does, we'll just fill it with copper. All right, on to the 180. That was a real quick one on the 180. Just smoothed out those edges. Looking good. All right, now to the 300, get out these big scratches. All right, that was really fast too. This is turning out to be a pretty fast cab. Probably gonna have it done under like 20 minutes. But what I wanted to do real quick, I had a couple of pieces of that fire opal. I'm gonna go ahead and cut through this rough and see if I get lucky. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Now we're gonna do the silicon carbide. I did cut into that opal. I'm gonna save that till the end, and I'll show you when I'm done with this good old Mookaite Jasper. Let's get this thing wet. And again, this is the EV foam with 500 grit media. It's tumbling media. Get that going. All right, and that's what I call the silicon carbide bath. If you gotta believe me, this works. I use it in every single one of my videos. It's awesome. But works every time. And this thing's starting to get some color, huh? I like it. I like it a lot. Now onto the polishing pad. I'm done with the 325. I got the 600 on right now. I was jumping ahead of myself, but it's looking great. I really want to see this thing pop. I know it's not going to let me down, but I really like it. See, this piece doesn't even have it either. I promise I'm going to get another slab of Mookaite that has a lot of purple jumping out. I really like the purple, pink, popping in Mookaite. This isn't bad at all. I still love it. I love every single. It's hard for me not to love a rock. It really is. It's the hardest thing ever, but it's beautiful and relaxing. If anything, it's just every time I do Lapidary, it's a chance to relax. I sit here and think and recollect on my life and what I'm gonna do in the future, and I really like where I'm at, and if anything, that's what I'm doing now too, as I'm cutting on this Mookaite Jasper. So I'll always refer to this as, yeah, that time I was cutting that Mookaite Jasper, I was thinking about so-and-so, you know. That's what I love about Lapidary. But all right, let's get this 600 cranking. Done with the 600. Looking great. It's like the same color as the polishing pad. Oh, save that water. It's the same color. Nice. On to the 1200. Alright, 1200 polishing pad complete. This is looking gorgeous. Like sherbet sunset. Alright. Oh, I'm about to try out some new Cerium Oxide. I got this stuff on Amazon because it was cheaper than this other stuff. It said like rock something. It was something made for rocks or whatever, but it was basically white cerium. And this was $15 cheaper. So I decided to give this a shot for 8 ounces. I think I paid like 12 bucks for this. So let's see if this works just as good, you know? Why not? I'm always down for a budget. Let's check it out. It's gold label. Alright guys, and here you have it. The Mookaite Jasper. Nice and glossy. A little bit of pink in there, mixed with some bright orange. Little yellow spot. Like always, I keep the edges rough. So I'm just gonna grab it like that, electroform it. Fracture held up too, not bad. Just a little Mookaite. And the opal. I got a good piece out of that rough, but if you can see, this thing just shot off of my nail, and look at that little divot right there. I can fix this, but God, man. Of course it happens right when I was doing the Cerium Oxide, you know? You know what? Can you guys guess what I'm gonna say? I'm just gonna put some copper right there. I'm just gonna electroform it with the copper right there. That'll probably act as a good clasp to hold it down on a ring. So there you go, problem solved, guys. So I guess we do have a good piece of fire opal after all. And this one is actually nice. Alright guys, I almost forgot to draw a new stone for the next video. So let's see what we're gonna be polishing up next. Get that going. Emily's sick upstairs, so she can't even get out of bed right now. So I like how this feels. Nice. Landscape Jasper. Beautiful. So this is what we're gonna be polishing up next. Hopefully Emily's feeling better by then. Should come say hi. Here we go. The Landscape Jasper. This is gonna be really fun. Really fun. And this one I'm just gonna do the whole piece. I don't think I'm gonna cut anything off. And this was Locally Lost Lapidary. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for joining us again. And you guys have a good day or a good night. And I'll see you on the next one. Adios.